to be.
Fantastic. So I am transitioning us. And hello out there in the land of the peoples and the places and the things. How are all of you out in meat space? Uh, I am Zed or ZX, and I apologize for the amount of time that it took for us to get started. This is not our preferred method, but unfortunately, life got in the way, as happens sometimes. So, uh, we are new to the party. We are minus Brenly this week, or at least for now. Hopefully, Brenly will be able to make it back. But unfortunately, Qubit let us know that they are having some pretty severe weather issues where she is, and told us ahead of time that her internet and power had been flashing on and off, and apparently it decided to just go off. So while we all got to see briefly Brenly's kitten, which was awesome, but unfortunately we are going to have to game today without her unless she's able to show back up again. The moment she does show up, we'll put her right back in. That is absolutely going to happen. But in the meantime, I just want to take a quick moment, go around the room, and introduce everybody, get us all set up, squared away, ready to go. We are in a pretty good position, I think, and this week there's going to be some fun stuff happening. So, yeah. Let's start off today with Monsieur Wiley Hobbit.
Hello, Internet. How are we doing today? Monsieur Wiley Hobbit is here to play the D&D with you all, yes. Maybe I need that to be a voice. I'll have to store that somewhere. I just feel like it's a little obnoxious.
We miss you.
Definitely.
Hello, D&D players. Hey, so I'm playing Findalor Elbane, and I've already annoyed the English among us because, the English and the French and all that. But he is a half-elf. No, not a half-elf, a whole elf, a wood elf. He's a ranger, and he's level 4, and he's just really kind of, distant and outlander-ishly, and he shoots stuff with arrows, and he's got 2 little youthful proteges back at our village, and I'm just really happy to be here. So, woo, it's D&D night.
Woo.
Woo. That's French. Woo.
No, we. They pronounce it we. I want to continue with this, and at the same time, I don't. All right. Following the Wily Hobbit is Monsieur Moogs.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Moogs. I play the Tiefling Paladin Glory. She likes to smash things. She's really excited to get to this keep and just smash the shadow on the goblins. Not really sure about a lot of things that are happening, but also just happy to be here.
All hail glory.
All hail glory.
Yeah, for some reason they call her Captain Glory. Some people do.
She's amazing.
Captain Glory the Worthy.
All glory to glory. Yes.
You all put her in charge, and she's like, this way.
Okay. Alright, I'm finding out ways in which OBS has decided that it just, it's working with me, and yet at the same time is being kind of obnoxious. And so I'm making it function, and I'll figure out what I did wrong later. Alright, and then finally, our recently Shakespearean Shakespeare!
That would be me. Je m'appelle Shakespeare. No.
Whoa, that was actual French.
My French is bad. I'm not going to go there.
Hey,
No.
can I, do you mind?
I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Are you going to? This might be too deep for our little intro moment, but how do you refer to someone who prefers genderless pronouns in a language that is where everything is gendered, like French or Spanish?
I'm pretty sure you just have to go by their name because they don't have neutral pronouns.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Continue.
I wouldn't
Need
know.
to invent some.
I speak so little French and petit peu. But anyway, I am Shakespeare. I play Betsy, the Tabaxi Warlock, who is very, very grumpy and has kind of come to reluctantly care about people, and he's not happy about
Whoa.
it. He's not.
When did this happen?
Children, not you.
Was I here for that session?
I'm kidding.
Oh, those people. I thought you meant my
Those
person.
people. No, those people. Oh, well, he does kind of, sort of. Yeah, he won't admit it. And he's recently sharing his brain with someone, which is fun for everyone but him.
And the person with whom he's sharing it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm sure George has fun. George has fun. That is what I have named him. His name isn't George, probably, but I've called him George.
It is now.
But yes, anyway, if you can't tell, I'm the English one. And, yay, D&D. I'm very tired. Sorry, excitable and blabbering.
All right. And that is who we have with us today. And I would like to point out, actually, I think the blathering is perfectly fine. How's your neck, by the way? Is it better?
It wasn't my neck. It's my lower back. I have chronic back issues. It's much better. I'm vertical now, which is good.
Good.
I have to remain that way. But yeah, I just had a bad flare up last week, and I had a lot of pain meds, so I may have been a bit more rambly than usual last week.
Well, it's more that I enjoyed the squeak squeak ow that we got you into a couple of times. So.
Yeah, well, I was lying at like this angle, so every time I laughed, like
you
my
gotta be
back
kidding me.
wiggled. I was like, no.
Okay.
I'm upright now, so it should be fine.
Hang on. I
Yeah, when
gotta.
they go up an octave, that's how you know we won.
I have to fix the. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jake. I see what you're saying. You are correct, and I am trying to. I need to
Sacre bleu.
pop out the chat, and
Croissant.
put the chat
Mon
over
Dieu.
here, and then put this over here, and there we go. I think I finally have it all figured out. Yeah, it's not so awesome. So, Jake, if you can confirm for me, does everything look all right now? And sound all
Yes,
right
it does.
on your end? All right, good. So I'm no longer covering up Wiley.
Streamception.
We were having plenty of streamception before. That was the issue. All right,
I
one
like how you put her died icon in there.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. So, when last we were with our intrepid adventurers, they were doing their best to make their way across the Great Plains of Bleh in order to assault the Shadow Clan goblins. The town that they are attempting to defend has had a number of run-ins with the Shadow Clan goblins, and so there is a bit of a vendetta here to be solved. Why shouldn't I encourage Metzi? Well, anyway.
What? Encourage me. I don't know why I'm quiet. It might just be that I'm using an iPad, and so my mic is like over there. Sorry, like over there.
They said you were a bit quiet, and I said not to encourage you.
Yeah. Actor, I'm going to need you to project, okay?
I'll do my best. My mother is sleeping in the room next to me.
Well, tell her not to. All right, so you guys are making your way across the plain, and I... Hi.
And
Sorry.
And so you have been every night or so keeping watch, and you've been trying to make sure that everything is safe and workable and good. and we're going to find out just how badly that's going to get screwed. So, as you are walking, what we will say is that while you do have Cubit with you, Brenly has just gone very quiet, contemplative.
You know she's just going to smash something, right?
Well, right, but so
As long as she can still make paste, that's all.
she is
There we go.
she is considering her exploits of smashing's past, and is contemplating her preferred method of smashing in the future. She is being introspective and considering how best to smash.
If I swing this way, do I get more pace, or if I swing this way?
Yeah, exactly.
Except she has a longsword now, so it's like...
Well, right. So that's her crisis
Stabby,
of
stabby,
faith,
stab.
right? She's trying to
Stick
figure
them
out,
with the
like,
pointy end.
maybe if she whacks them with the flat of the blade when they're almost dead, then she'll still get some paste.
Would that work?
No!
No, not so much.
We asked her a riddle a couple of days ago, and she's been quiet ever since. It's strange.
Thanks, Matthew.
Okay.
I'm assuming that was you.
So, you guys are making your way across the plain, and bloop. So, what I had been having you do, as I recall, is allowing you to move 4 hexes in a day. So it's been, I'm pretty sure, 4 days now. So,
we should start keeping track of that. Maybe.
on this run, like on this particular castle run, it's not going to be too big a deal as to whether or not you have enough food, because like you're pretty assured that it's not going to take you too long. You overstocked your stuff before you left, and so what you have available is just fine. I mean, it's not interesting. Like, you're not eating, a feast every night, but you're fine.
We're in the desert, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so it's like lizards or what we brought with us, basically.
Yeah. And it's not. By the way, I want to make it clear. It is desert only by dint of having very little rain. It is not a sand-filled, dune-covered desert.
Arizona, not the Sahara.
It's more like stone and dry than it is sand.
Yeah, it's shitty scrubland. Like, there's just nothing here. It's blasted and unusable. It's not
Tumbleweed.
which might exist. Were there ever weeds in
To begin
the
with.
area to
Yeah.
collect and then subsequently tumble? It's
Yeah.
dust.
Alright. I'm going off a lot of westerns I've seen, okay?
No, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I mean, look, hey, I love that your command of the United States is really about as accurate as my understanding of your homeland. That it makes me so happy.
There's a lot more of yours than there is of mine.
I mean, I know that where you are it's rainy.
Well done.
Yeah, that's what I got. So,
Yeah, they have about the same weather as we do at where I am in Seattle.
Yeah.
well,
basically.
that's because of the position on the coast and the way
Yep.
currents go.
It's
Anyway,
also
all right.
just because we're sad.
Holy shit! Someone move the token.
Oh,
I got
okay.
it.
Okay.
Go on. Okay, someone else can move it.
Okay.
Wiley, I am granting
2.
you Brenly's extra move.
I did
Three.
the second one. 3. Okay.
Ooh, okay, so I'll move the last one. Oh, I will cherish that extra move
Yes,
and
Okay.
treat it with the respect it deserves.
that's
Into me.
right. You will.
So that's one day.
Yes, so that is
Yep.
one day. So as it gets down to night, how are you guys splitting up the watch responsibilities?
Go ahead.
I'll take first watch because
Okay.
why not?
I can take last watch. I like to meditate in the morning and so forth. I don't really need to sleep, so I can also take longest watch because I don't sleep.
What's that, Bren? You'll take middle watch? Cool, thanks.
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's give the person who can't see in the dark one of the watches.
The darkest
Maybe-
watch, in fact.
Maybe Brenly should take the morning watch.
No, she'll take it. We'll give torches.
Maybe Brenly should just make us all coffee.
There's torches. It's fine.
In the dark.
You like poke Brenly, and she just goes, "Yeah, yeah, okay." So whatever.
Just walk in circles around the camp. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, Rain Dust. This is 5e. The world it's in is a homebrew, but the rules are 5th edition. Okay. So you are good. Good. This is all good. Everything is good. We're all good. So
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah, it wasn't ominous at all.
Yeah, the confidence level was amazing.
Right, on that day, did we? Oh,
3
shit.
seconds away.
Hang on,
Cool,
you're not
cool,
there.
Cool.
You're here just...
I remember that place. Oh,
yes,
okay, this
except it's different. So I will need you to imagine that this place, in fact, is in a desert of some kind, but otherwise it is what it looks like.
Oh,
Since
hey, look, weeds.
this is your camp, there might be fewer tents, obviously, because, good golly, that's a lot of them. And you surely don't need that many.
Each of our weapons.
Well, in case someone comes by, we want to be prepared for guests.
Yeah. Although, given
Yeah.
the relative size of any of these tents, I mean, they're all like individual,
I
like
only sleep in one of these if it's raining. I'm fine.
yeah, like one of them could like hold Finn's arrows, and the other one holds his bow, and then anyway,
bonfire.
I'd
really
say
big.
I want a tent for my Macabeetle, but I have been conspicuously not carrying it for a while.
yes,
Yeah. You
So you
haven't
just-
seen it for a while.
I just naturally assume that it follows Highlander rules for you. Really? That's okay. That's a whoosh. All right, that's fine.
I know
So-
it's a movie. Haven't seen it since I was like.
Well,
10.
it has less to do with the movie. So there was a
Okay.
TV show made of Highlander.
Oh, God,
That
really?
daytime TV. I think it was on TNT. It
Wasn't
was.
one movie enough? I know they made others. I didn't watch.
So I will stand for the first one and parts of the second one, and then the rest, whatever. But the TV show was fantastic. And one of the things that would happen every once in a while is, other Highlanders, other immortal people would show up and try to fight the main dude. This happened one time, notably, while he was jogging in running shorts. And so in one scene, he's running, and then in another scene, haha, a guy shows up, giant sword, and then cut to main guy, also giant sword. Where did it come from? The general assumption is his ass is actually a pocket dimension.
Okay, that's not the assumption we're making about Metzi. No.
Okay, fine.
No. Put that assumption right out of your head. People, no, this is not how it is. Okay, don't listen to the man.
Anyway,
who
we're
has
at camp.
spoken.
So you're in camp, and while you are in camp, a group of, let me see, actually, whether, okay, so who's taking first watch? It was
Me.
Metzi. So, Moogs, you got out of watches entirely, is that correct?
For this night.
For this night, okay.
Mostly
So,
because I do all most of the driving on the wagon, so I'm like all day.
okay, so I need you guys to each
I
pick,
basically slept all day, so.
put your tokens where your tokens would be.
Intent.
Brick is wearing a tent. Alrighty, and then
I obviously move about during the watch, but not too close to the fire because light ruins night vision.
oh god, that's awful. Not you, the token
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
No, you're fine.
What was
You're fine.
What was that?
It was
I saw
nothing.
that.
You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Nothing was here. Nothing
Pay no
happened.
attention to the man behind the curtain.
Everything is fine.
This is fine.
Okay. Let's see. Can we? Really? No? You
I
don't?
see that.
Why doesn't that work?
Don't do that.
It works for every other creature. Why isn't it working for this one? Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. And I don't know why it's not working. I drag you. I drop you. No. You just don't want to be a thing.
Oh, maybe it's a sign from God.
Let's see. Does this one work?
Maybe
Hey! Alright.
Yay. Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Stop.
What?
Hi. Oh, it's okay. They're all near each, so that's fine.
What?
It's a band of traitors, you guys.
Merchants, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, merchants who badly need moisturizer.
With beautiful elven women, no doubt.
So,
Hi, that's wares.
Maybe elven women.
we're going to do it this way. Metzi and Wiley, I need each of you to pick a number between 1 and 10.
9.
Do I get to pick the same number?
No.
Oh, okay. 10.
Did you roll a d10?
Yes.
That's a perfectly good way to do it.
We are D&Ding. I'm rolling a brand new dice I got today in the mail.
Brand new?
Okay. So, this happens during the morning watch. So, Wiley, you're on duty. Metzi, put yourself to bed. And
I'm in bed,
Brenly is
unless it's raining.
sleeping in a Brenly-sized tent. It is not raining.
Then I'm sleeping next to the fire.
Okay. So, here's what you see. Finn is this group of goblins wielding torches, screaming bloody murder, running at and consequently into your camp.
Okay.
And they run into camp going, literally, ah!
I'll yell, goblins! To arms! And I will draw my bow.
Okay.
What?
So, we need
What are you
initiative.
saying?
Right now, the only person who gets to roll initiative is Finn. Okay.
That's awesome.
And I
Woo.
will add...
Proud of you.
That is a 1.
That is a 1.
That is the one.
It's the last time I meditate while I'm on watch.
Yeah, I mean, you're a little groggy, right? You're contemplating the trees and the land.
I get distracted by this blade of grass. It's just so perfect.
So
It's
Finn,
desert.
you do get to go first, however, because
Ooh.
they have used their action to get here. So
Okay.
Go ahead and pick one to shoot at.
Are they yelling like,
That one.
angry, or are they yelling like scared?
No
most
one
great.
has asked that question who is awake enough to be able to differentiate.
God damn it. Okay.
You shoot and kill that one.
Bye, Gobbo.
I like how it's you shoot and kill before he rolls damage.
Yeah. So that goblin,
Just draw back the bow, right in the throat.
yep, and as he is running, he just goes, "Ah!" And his friends who are next to him do not change their path, nor do they acknowledge his passing.
What path is theirs? Because I do have a move I can make yet.
So they are headed, let me see here, I will freehand. They are moving this way.
I don't want to get stepped on.
Okay.
You're-
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, isn't it?
I believe so.
Let me just verify that quickly in my tome of knowing things, also known as a player's handbook. Okay, Hunter's Mark is a bonus action, so I will cast that upon the this gobbo. And the cool thing is, as that, as they get killed, I can move that to different targets.
Yeah.
So I will cast, and I'll put Hunter's Mark in chat for anybody paying attention.
Oh, a quick reminder for you, by the way, Wiley. Remember, you did still benefit from the long rest, so your health points should be at full.
Hit points and spell slots. So Hunter's Mark is in chat if anybody's looking at that.
Yep.
So I can deal an extra D6 whenever I hit it with a weapon attack, which I really probably didn't need to do now that I think about it, but that's okay.
Oh my god.
It's still cool.
Okay, this is actually a number I need to... Okay, hang on.
Oh. Please hold.
How are y'all doing?
Very important grown-up people need to answer their phones.
Not me.
I really didn't need to cast that spell. That was a waste of a good spell slot.
No, you're fine.
And think about it, I killed with my arrow shot without rolling damage. I should have saved that, but still cool.
What I was thinking, not that I'm metagaming, you could leave that goblin marked so that you could just track it and see where it goes to make sure they're running the fuck away from us.
That's true.
While the DM's not here, we may be a bit curious about what they're running the fuck away from.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if they're running away so much as they're just attacking our camp.
Well, they were yelling, but they might have been yelling in fear. I'm just seeing that bit from Finding.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Today has just not been...
So, DM.
Yes.
Sir Zed, would it be possible for me to roll what I know about goblins to tell? Are they running in fear away from something? I do speak goblin. Or are they running like they're raiding our camp?
So give me a knowledge nature roll with advantage.
All right, let me strike my advantage toggle. And I'm going to hit nature. And it's going to be awesome. Or mediocre.
but thank God for advantage, right?
Right? Yeah.
Actually, so the 12 is enough. You met the difficulty. It was a 10. So, let me see. You don't get the extra knowledge that would have come at 15 or 20, but what you do know is, these guys are not running at you. They're running from something else.
Very good. All right, well, I've got Hunter's Mark on this here gobbo.
Okay, and are you moving?
I am going to stay put.
Okay, so they will all take their move. 1, 2, 3, 4...